Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. If you didn't even start yet, y'all realest ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. I'm a little late to the to this. I've heard about it, y'all. I've seen y'all tags. I've seen y'all sending me DMs and stuff like that. First of all, if you haven't already, please make sure that you add me on all social media platforms. All of my information is in the about page, is in my description. All the links is there. Okay. Appreciate y'all definitely. But so this has been going on for a while now, y'all, and I'm late to uploading this for a million different reasons, right? Because I sat back and honestly was waiting for the cancellations, right? I was waiting for her to lose her brand deals, her sponsorships, all of that. Nothing as of yet has happened, and it's been close to a week now. But when everything was happening with Jonathan Majors, what happened? Got rid of him. Everything was happening with Michael Irvin. What happened? Got rid of him. Chris Brown, all those other guys. The minute that happens, and I say all that to say this, fellas, and I really want y'all boys to pay attention to this video, mainly because I say this all the time. It's so sad that honestly, it's like there is no such thing as equality when it comes to, first of all, to race, to sex, to religion, to classes, to whatever. And this is a perfect example. So let's get into it, y'all. I got a lot more to say. So Ariana Davis speaks out on following the backlash of a resurfaced season 2 audition tape of Lizzo's reality show in the wake of a lawsuit. So for y'all that do not know, Lizzo has allegedly, let me say that, allegedly been verbally vulgar, sexually vulgar to the people that she works with. So much so that multiple, I think 3 or 4 of them have come forward to say, hey, listen, Lizzo has made me do ABC 1, 2, 3. Everywhere from touching on other people naked to having people insert certain fruits inside of certain body parts, squeezing it out of that body part and having other dancers and singers eat it. I mean, just crazy stuff. I'm not saying it's true. I'm not saying it's false. What I am saying, y'all, is this. I think it's crazy that this woman has not been canceled yet. Let this have been a man. I'm telling y'all right, it would have been a wrap. They would have got that boy up out of there. That's a fact. You know it and I know it. But let's keep going, man, because let me hurry, because I'm trying not to spend too much time on this. This is crazy. Yeah, so we'll get into that later. Of course, Lizzo has finally responded. I personally, I probably wouldn't respond. I would listen to my lawyer, and a lot of the time, lawyers will tell you, "Hey, yo, don't respond, don't say nothing, don't do this, don't do that." Right? Hopefully, y'all can see this on the screen. This is from Ariana Davis, right? This is from one of her dancers, that's been working with her for however many years, right? So she took to Instagram to say, "Of course, I wasn't going to say anything negative about the camp while I was still in it." Right up until the last minute. I didn't realize how bad it was and how much I was being taken advantage of. I genuinely wanted to save my job. This video further explains how much I was trying to please Lizzo. But it was such a toxic work environment because throughout all the abuse, I was still trying to please her and make her think that I was good enough. This video was done before the bulk of our allegations of all of our, I guess she's trying to say, allegations that occurred. And this was just me grasping at straws and my last attempt to make her see how committed I was to being loyal to her and her camp. If I have time towards the end of the video, maybe I'll pull up and we can watch that, and we'll see what happens. But let's go, because she made another post too. She says a person can be different from their persona. That person, the person that can do good things and make a positive impact is also capable of doing bad things that make a negative impact. And she's 100% correct. She is 100% correct. I say all that to say this, ladies, but fellas too. Ladies, you have to be very careful, because we all know, I mean, I would imagine if you watch me, you should know who Lizzo is. We all know how, quote unquote, body positivity, how much she was pushing that and stuff like that. But you never honestly truly know people until you are with them constantly. Not seeing somebody behind the camera. Everybody got a face. I mean, including me, honestly, right? If you would have asked me, and ask, not really ask me, but if you would have asked the people that knew me, that watch me, they would tell you I'm the same person on camera that I am off camera, right? Maybe a little more energetic or a little more animated on camera, but that's obviously for for YouTube purposes, right? But you never know who people are. And I'm not saying that that Ariana's telling the truth. I'm not saying that she's lying. I'm not saying that I believe Lizzo. I'm not saying I don't believe Lizzo. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying, like, let's just wait until everything comes out. Number one, y'all know me. It's the same stance that I've been having when it comes to men. But at the same time, I'm kind of on the fence about it because at the beginning of the video, what did I say? Yo, why hasn't she been canceled yet? Why hasn't she been dropped from her record label, from her deal sponsorships with whatever she has deals with? If this was a man, I guarantee you they would have got this man up out of here. I guarantee you. Michael Irvin still has not come back to ESPN, and you see video footage proving that he was correct the whole time. He was innocent the whole time. Jonathan Majors still lost his 2 movie deals, still got dropped from Army and all the other sponsorships. And you see that this woman finally admitted that she was lying about being abused in the Uber the whole time. She fled the country. They can't even find this one. They can't even find her. They had to push the damn court date back because she fled the country. That's how bad it is. But Jonathan Majors is still being hung by the sack. Why? I mean, you and I both know why. Let Lizzo have been a man doing something like this and having these types of crazy ass allegations. It would have been trending all over. But now what do you hear women say? Women's like, oh, well, we don't know the full story. Why y'all wasn't saying this about Michael Irvin? Y'all was over here, oh, I believe her. Oh, Michael Irvin looked like the type. What the hell you mean he looked like the type? Same thing with Chris Brown before Chris Brown released them damn text messages. Same thing. Let's keep going. So Lizzo finally responds. She says, these last few days have been gut-wrenchingly difficult and overwhelmingly disappointing. My work ethics, morals, and respectfulness have been questioned. My character has been criticized. Usually, I choose not to respond to false allegations, but these are as unbelievable as they sound and too outrageous to not be addressed. And rightfully so, man. I honestly, listen, these allegations is crazy. I cannot say that they're real. I cannot say that they're fake. I don't know. I don't know this woman from a can of paint. I keep the same amount of energy that I keep with every other person, such as a Michael Irvin, such as Johnny Depp. I don't care. Black man, white woman, Hispanic man, Asian woman. I personally do not care. I'm gonna keep the same energy for everybody. Let's wait until everything comes out. Because I'm telling y'all right now, if this is crazy, she should be. First of all, I'm just saying she should be canceled now because I want everybody to keep the same energy. That's the only reason why. I'm not saying cancel her because she's guilty. Who knows? Maybe she's innocent. Who knows? But let's keep going. These sensationalized stories are coming from former employees who have already publicly admitted that they were told their behavior on tour was inappropriate and unprofessional. As an artist, I have always been very passionate about what I do. I take my music and my performances seriously because at the end of the day, I only want to put out the best art that represents me and my fans. With passion comes hard work and high standards. Sometimes I have to make hard decisions, but it's never my intention to make anyone feel uncomfortable or like they aren't valued as an important part of the team. I am not here to be looked at as a victim, but I also know that I am not the villain that people in the media have portrayed me to be these last few days. I am very open with my sexuality and expressing myself, but I cannot accept or allow people to use that openness to make me out to be something I am not. There is nothing I take more seriously than the respect we deserve as women in the world. I know what it feels like to be body shamed on a daily basis and will absolutely never criticize or terminate an employee because of their weight. I'm hurt, but I will not let the good work I've done in the world be overshadowed by this. I want to thank everyone who has reached out and support to lift me up during this difficult time. So, I mean, again, y'all, these allegations has been insane, honestly and truthfully, man. It's been insane. It's been honestly insane. I want the same amount of energy that they give to men, let alone black men, but they give to men. I want it to be given to the same thing for damn women. She has like 3, 4, 5 ex-workers that working with her with these crazy ass allegations. You cannot look me in my eye and tell me, hey, listen, if this was a man, they would have extended him grace. No, they wouldn't have. You know it, I know it. They got Michael Irvin fired from ESPN. He couldn't even commentate, be a speaker at the NFL at the Super Bowl because of an allegation. The video footage wasn't even released yet. Why was y'all fired? Why did y'all fire this man so fast? Jonathan Majors hasn't even been proven innocent or guilty. They got this man up out of there. 2 movie deals canceled. He was supposed to be in the old Otis Redding biopic, which I was definitely waiting for that one. He was supposed to be in the Otis Redding biopic and then another movie. And then they released him from basically fired him from Army. He had Army deals, like the sponsorships and videos or stuff. They completely removed that all from YouTube and from everywhere. You can't even see the videos anymore. Why do y'all not have the same amount of energy for? Anyway, man, I'm done here. Yeah, so I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what y'all thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, except for